Hot take, but I am convinced that there is so much abuse in the horse industry because the horse industry attracts abusive people. And even people who don't necessarily have abusive tendencies before they come into the horse world are shaped to be abusers. Because mistreatment of horses is so normalized. Horses are one of the most convenient animals to abuse because you can do some crazy shit to them in front of crowds and meet little to no consequences. Just go have a look through TikTok. There are videos everywhere of people flipping horses over, hitting them with shit, tying them up and watching them pull back and risk breaking their neck, even babies. And a lot of these videos get thousands and thousands of likes and tons of comments of support. And people are laughing at the horse's fear and their struggle as if it is something to be proud of and as if it is something entertaining. They literally laugh at the suffering of the very animals that they claim to love. And abusers are placated in the horse world because a lot of people will just be like, oh, well, it's none of your business, it's not your horse. Or people train differently and that's okay. Or you need to be the boss and put the horse in their place. It's so bad that people view any type of training that does not encourage punishment as being permissive and never setting any boundaries. These people literally cannot fathom a world in which you do not use punishment, but you can still set boundaries. They literally don't know how. They don't have these tools in their toolbox. I'm also convinced that abuse of humans is very common in the horse world and that there's a lot more going on under the surface than what people are ready to admit. It's pretty common for trainers to yell at and degrade and demean their students and call it tough love, because apparently you can't give constructive criticism without being a complete and utter dickhead. And that's accepted. George Morris, for example, was someone who was idolized and put on such a pedestal, and one of the favorite things people had about him was the fact that he was mean to people. And he's a pedophile! So what does that say about the horse world? That one of the top trainers in the horse world was a child predator. Anyways, I'm convinced that the horse industry attracts abusers and also creates abusers and makes people develop more and more abusive tendencies because they are rewarded for it. If you get angry and you justify beating the shit out of your horse, you're finding an outlet for your anger that's reinforcing. If you then share a video and you get 12,000 likes of everyone gassing you up and saying that you showed the horse who's boss, there's some more reinforcement. And then people become more and more abusive. All of the horrendous videos of extreme abuse where people are doing things that most everyone would agree are abusive, which have to be pretty fucking bad given what people justify with horses, all of the people in those videos started out doing less. No one starts out going to the most extreme form of abuse. They build over time. And they do so when they are enabled and encouraged with their behavior, or even if you don't directly encourage them, all you have to do is be willing to look the other way and say nothing. So yeah, the horse industry breeds abusers. That is a hill that I'm going to die on.